Okay, it happened. We hit 100,000 subscribers. This will be the first video that we release to 100,000 of you guys. Thank you so much. It's been an incredible journey. This is not the video. We are filming this and putting this at the beginning of a Q&A that we filmed a couple of weeks ago, so we can kind of let you guys know what's happening because we hit 100,000 subscribers. Now, the reason we filmed the Q&A a couple weeks ago is that we've been super busy. We've actually been making our first documentary, and also school is starting up for us pretty soon here, so we've been pretty preoccupied with that as well. Hitting 100,000 subscribers actually happened a lot faster than we expected, so that's why some of these questions seem a little bit outdated.
You guys also might remember that we said that at 100,000 subscribers, we're all gonna get the TMS logo tattooed on us, and we are still doing that. We are going through with that. We actually decided that back in 2018 when we were on a trip in Belize. We were sitting in the hot tub and we had about a few thousand subscribers at the time. And I don't know who brought it up, but someone said, what if at 100,000 subscribers, if we ever made it that far, we all got tattoos? So of course we're gonna do it. It is a little tricky though with COVID to get time at a tattoo parlor with all of the regulations and stuff, but we are getting that sorted and you will see that soon.
All of that is happening, as well as in the next little bit, maybe a month, maybe a little bit more, depending. We wanna do a big 100,000 subscriber short film special, going through like how we met, kind of like our journey to getting to where we are right now, but that is gonna take a little bit of time and things are just happening a little too fast and we got a lot going on, so please be patient. Now we're gonna jump back in time to the Q&A we filmed a couple weeks ago, and thank you guys. Hope to see you guys at 1 million. We did it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
This kid really asked a lot of questions. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Mitchell and I'm here with Tommy and Steven. And today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. It's been a couple months since we did our last one. I think it was back in April sometime. But the reason is because we're extremely busy. We're actually shooting a documentary, so that is kind of taking up a lot of our time. So we thought we'd shoot a quick and easy video for you guys, just so we don't leave you hanging and skip out on a week of uploads. So we asked you guys questions on our Instagram. If you wanna follow us up there to take part in the next Q&A, you can go and do that.
Sorry about that.
I think what we're gonna do is start the video off with some longer questions, and then near the end, we're gonna do like a quick fire, rapid fire question where we just bang off a bunch of questions as fast as we can. And I think we just kind of get into the first question. Here we go. For the first question, Joel A. Reyes asks, how did y'all meet? How did y'all meet?
Back in grade 9, 2015. No, well, we met before that because I invited them to my birthday party, capture the flag.
That was a lot of fun. So I think that was the first. Tommy and Steven were kind of friends before, and then I got invited just by proxy because I am related to this kid. and then that's kind of where we first became friends, and then slowly through like school and stuff, we became better friends, and then decided to one day make a YouTube channel together.
And here we are.
And it's all history from that point on. For the next question, me_shell42 asks, is a hot dog a sandwich? I would say yes.
No.
I would say no. I don't think I would be like, I'm gonna have a sandwich today and consider having a hot dog. That off the radar.
I am absolutely not.
Okay.
It's a hot. I wouldn't call a burger a sandwich either.
Sorry. Orban_Victor official asks, what was your first camera of you all?
Mine was the GoPro Hero 3 White. Made some cool ski edits with that one.
Cool. First camera, I think for both of us, we got a camera for the family that was a video camera. It was like a Sony like flip out camera, but like first actual camera that was my own was a Canon SL1. I think that was also the same for all three of us. We had the same first camera. Next question here, _Private Nancy asks, how do you balance your freelance work with your social media work? I would say that's kind of where having 3 people is really advantageous, because we can have one person kind of working solely on the YouTube video, and then we can also have the other 2, or maybe just one person working on like freelance stuff, and it's really blended that way, and it also keeps us from getting burnt out. Rather than having one person purely dedicated to YouTube and one person purely dedicated to freelance, they can kind of swap projects, and it really kind of keeps an even flow. Mio My Dog asks, how much scripting do you do before filming your videos? How you decide who will say what?
It honestly is kind of video by video based. So if it's one where we're reviewing a certain item, like when we did our DaVinci Resolve versus Premiere, that was a lot more heavily scripted because we're just trying to hit talking points. If it's a vlog though, we're running gun, we're out in the field, we're shooting, none of that's scripted. And the balance between who says what, it honestly is just
Whoever feels like talking at that moment, pretty much just
someone's like, I'll do it, then they're like, great. Like no one really cares either way.
Next, Leroy_McKay6 asks, what FPV drone would you recommend to a beginner with DJI drone experience?
Yes. That is an incredibly common question I get, especially after releasing all the FPV content recently. And my answer for that is, it's kind of difficult. There's no way to really recommend a single FPV drone to somebody because you build them with different parts and there's a bunch of different pieces that go together. It's not always the same. My recommendation to start out would be to go to a website called rotorbuilds.com, which is basically a giant database of people who have built FPV drones, shown you how to make them, and then shown you which parts that they use. And you can go on there, find one that you like and which matches your budget, and then from there you can buy all the parts and start building it. And to start building it, that's another huge aspect. I'd recommend going to YouTube and looking up Joshua Bardwell. He is like the godfather of FPV, and he has amazing FPV drone content, and that's where I learned everything I know. There's no real definitive answer to this question. It's just kind of dive in and find your own path.
Ooh, that was good. That got me.
That was really good.
Next up, Alpha_in_ asks, do you do YouTube full time?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Ever since COVID hit, we all got laid off from our part-time jobs, and we thought it was a perfect opportunity to just try freelance and YouTube full time. So this is our full-time job. We work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, try to get these videos done by a Friday night so we can post them on a Monday and just restart the whole process. Honestly, it's kind of like a dream job. We also don't have to work in the evenings anymore because before we would be working late into the night just to get a video done, but having this set structure allows us to have both evenings off and also weekends, which is really, really nice. Jetski.ww asks, how long does it take to edit videos?
Typically for our videos, we try to film the entire video between a Monday and a Tuesday in the first 2 days of the week. And that leaves us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to edit the video and then get it posted and ready to go up on YouTube. It also depends on the project because we try to do all the filming in one day just to get it done. And then the editing we try to also keep within 2 days, 3 days if we have to, but we're really trying to condense that so we have more time to focus on other freelance projects and other projects aside from YouTube.
Next up, Christopher_Marno asks, do you have a plan for 100K subscribers?
This is a big question.
This is a big one.
Yeah.
We actually have two things planned. First off is we plan to get TMS tattoos. And I know that sounds completely ridiculous, but like 2 years ago when I think we had 3,000 subscribers at the time, we never thought getting 100,000 subscribers was even on the radar. We made a pact with each other saying if we ever got to 100K, we would get a TMS tattoo. So that's on the horizon. And also we want to make a special kind of short film video about kind of our journey and how we got here. Now, because 100K subs is happening so quickly, it's probably going to be a little bit delayed and not uploaded right as we hit 100,000 subscribers, probably within the month after. So thank you for that, but also stay tuned. I think it'll be a pretty cool little short film. Umarimem asks, what's your opinion on the Canon R5 and the Sony A7s III?
This is like the question of the month.
Originally, when the Canon R5 got announced, we thought we would be moving towards Canon. We thought we were gonna become Canon fanboys, buy the R5, maybe get 3 of them between the 3 of us, and that would be it. But we all know that Sony has come out with a very compelling camera. And honestly, we are looking much more in the direction of Sony. The Sony A7s III looks a lot more appealing than the R5, especially with all those overheating issues. Also, the Sony A7s III, we all think would fit our workflow and just our style a lot better. The R5 is just too much camera for us. We're not looking for an 8K handheld camera. That's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Sony A7s III is also a little bit cheaper. So catch us in the future being Sony fanboys moving towards the Sony A7s III.
You might have also noticed that we did purchase 2 Fuji X-T4s recently. Those are more of just a stepping stone to tide us over until the A7s III drops. They have been really good though, because they fixed a bunch of the issues we had with the XT2s. As well, it was a super easy upgrade because we already were shooting Fuji, so all our lenses worked already. And once we do go for the upgrade with a Sony, we can just sell them and put that money towards the new cameras.
So those are some of the longer form questions that we wanted to answer. Now we're gonna move on to just rapid fire. It's gonna be like 1 sentence answers or less. We're all just gonna answer just really quick. So let's get started. First question here, would you break up with your girlfriend for a red epic? No.
Yes, in a heartbeat. Sorry, Dia.
I don't have one, so I have to make the decision.
I'm kidding, Dia. Sorry about that.
Next up, what are you studying in university? Business.
Business.
It's all business.
Business as usual.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Cats when I'm younger, dogs when I'm older.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Really interesting.
Another question, how is life?
Good.
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 Awesome. Why is Steven still single?
Haven't found the right person.
Could be you.
Could be you. That's right. Okay. Another question here, what is your reason to create videos?
It's a lot of fun, and it's my passion.
Yeah, I just have a lot of fun doing it.
That's a huge question. It's cool. It's great.
That's a really dumbed down answer for that one.
Our friend Bella, hi Bella, she asks, can I take you out?
That's most likely for me. Sure, I may now have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Perfect.
I give Steven and Bella my blessing, so.
Perfect.
God damn it.
Another question here, favorite Avenger?
Iron Man.
What the heck?
I'm taking yours. You can't say Iron Man.
Spider-Man then?
I'm going Mantis. Mantis.
Really?
Captain America. You know, she can do like the sleep thing. You know, she was pivotal in the final battle against Thanos.
I'm not a huge Avengers fan, but
That's
I
okay.
don't know what to say.
Final question here, favorite thing to do when you guys want to relax?
Usually it's like some sort of hobby that I'm into. So right now it's like music or slacklining or something.
Yeah, I like to hang out with friends or work in my car. I like working in my car.
I'm gonna be basic and say Netflix.
Nice.
Cool.
Just kidding. I don't relax. I'm always working.
The grind don't stop.
You thought.
This is a trick question. None of us take any time to relax.
I haven't relaxed since 2015.
How to sound like a
That's funny.
How to sound like an entrepreneur?
Yeah, exactly.
101.
Okay, so that is it for this Q&A. I hope you guys might have learned something about us three. I don't know how interesting that would have been, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new here, make sure you go follow us on Instagram because that's also where we ask our questions for these Q&As. So if you want to ask one for the next one, go there. If you're new here, make sure you go down, like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps us out. And I think that's everything. So we'll see you guys next video. The whistle?
The vacuum cleaner's going.
I mean, it